They've dropped the requirement, right, for subscribers. So now you only need 500 versus 1,000. They did reduce the amount of viewing hours you need as well to monetize your channel and a few other things. So what's funny is I've been finding a lot of people that have different variables of this issue missing to monetize their channels, such as Blake here, 465 subscribers, but nowhere near the viewing hours to monetize the channel, but he's only like 35, 40 away from hitting the 500 mark, which is, to me, I thought was the biggest deal. I have two YouTube channels. The first one I created was a tester one, more or less, which is under my Brad Music NFT label or name, if you will, on YouTube as well. And I have over 700 freaking videos on there. And I killed the viewing hour requirement, but I only have 165 subscribers. And at the time I started the channel, you needed 1,000 subscribers. So I was like losing my shit and bugging the fuck out of YouTube. And I personally think it was me that got them to reduce the amount of subscribers because that was my issue, not enough subscribers. And then we'll get into why don't I have enough subscribers when on my Brand Music NFT account, I'm closing in on 5K friends on there because I don't do followers. I got 0 followers, but my following count is my friend count. So why?
That's the whole thing, right? We want to make
Yeah,
sure we're getting people to start seeing this type of
right.
stuff when
But
they're
the,
looking at the YouTube channel.
exactly. But the big problem for people like you and me and maybe most people in here is that for people like us, the issue here is there's a cancellation
Okay.
culture on clicking links. And I'm all about don't click freaking links, but you got to finish the sentence, which is my pet peeve here, which I believe should be don't click links from untrusted sources. But guys like Get Hype and guys like myself who have been on here every freaking day, pretty much for 2 years. Well, he definitely has. For 2.5 years, I would consider that a pretty trusted source. So why aren't people clicking our links? Well, it's not because, we're friends and stuff like that. We're just so brainwashed or in the mind frame of don't click links, but we forget, hey man, that's my friend. And I've known him for a long time. So why wouldn't I click his link and go subscribe to his YouTube channel, right? So I'm creating a documentary, which, will take about a year and stuff, gathering data and whatnot, to help kill this cancellation culture on clicking links from untrusted sources. It'll be cool. It'll be pretty cool. Here, one of the first major tests in this documentary was I put out a tweet with all the info and with the links and tagged a shit ton of people with it, right? Got over 3,000 views, shit ton of likes, retweets, up the yin yang. I do the Twitter analytics. Not one person clicked the link. Not one. I was like, what the hell? It was funny. I thought it was funny. Not really. And then and then Cristiano Cavino. For those who don't know, Cristiano Cavino is a big deal. He is a social media celebrity, if you will, status kind of thing, and has over 2 billion views across social media. Vine being the major one, and YouTube, the other one that is closing in at 40,000 subscribers. Right, the expert advice show that we do here on Twitter is monetized under his channel, so he uploads the videos of the show, and then people can watch the show. And there's ads, right? So, anyways, he puts out the same tweet I did, but removed the links. It mentioned me, and I told him don't tag me in it. It had less than 100 views. All right, maybe 2 or 3 retweets and 5, 10 likes, something like that. Right. 5 people clicked his link to my YouTube channel, and I had 3 new subscribers within an hour of him putting out that tweet. Why is that?
Trusted sources? I don't know, man. Like
Yeah,
that's why we want to make
exactly.
sure you're
I
not.
can't answer this question. right now.
Yeah.
Right now. But yes, that's what it would appear to be, is that because he is a social media figure, that people feel more comfortable clicking his links. However, the people that did subscribe to my channel, like they didn't comment on a video or anything, so I have no idea if they are his friends or my friends or just three randos that fucking saw it, because it doesn't.
Maybe they're from my post. How do you know?
Right.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. No, that's a possibility too. It could be people.
I'm
It could be
messing with you,
people
bro.
from here. Who knows? They're like, yeah, fuck Get
But
Hype and fuck
you
B
know,
Rad. But oh, Cristiano put out the same link. I'll click on it because who knows? Maybe that's a mind
moving
frame.
in a house.
And I would love to, like, get the audience's like thoughts and opinions and like feelings about why the fuck they don't click on links from trusted sources if they see them. Or maybe now they're kind of thinking about it because we're mentioning it, and now maybe they stop scrolling through it and maybe they actually go and check shit out. Why can't you sell an NFT? Well, half the battle is you're pitching to the wrong people here in Twitter, but the other half is because people won't click the fucking link to go and see your shit. So, you know right? Am I wrong? Have I said anything?
We've also
Like that.
there's the double standard with Twitter too, where you get deboosted for posting anything that's an outside link. So I mean that's true of almost any platform, but
Sorry,
I think we should
excuse.
introduce that to the conversation too. Like, how do we kind of get around that? You know?
What? Okay, this is news to me. Sorry. So,
Yeah. So in it built into like the boosting algorithm of Twitter,
okay.
you will be deboosted significantly, over 90% for posting an outside link
What
on a
what does
tweet or even in the comment thread.
what does deboosted mean? Like
It
like
means that you will
visibility?
not be able to trend. You will not get shown to followers or others.
Ah,
Yeah,
because of the link.
because of the outside link that takes you out of Twitter. That's why, like, I switched my entire like merch store over to Shopify so that I could put my products on my bio, because I like tweeting about
Oh,
my
I see what you're
store
saying.
is an
Okay.
outside link. So
Right.
it doesn't get boosted correctly. It doesn't even get shown to my followers if I post an outside link. Like if I like that link I've got in the nest to my YouTube,
Yeah.
like that's only going to get shown to people because it's in here and we're retweeting it. If I just tweeted that some
Yes.
random day, then maybe one of my followers would see it.
Right. But if like 10 of us jumped on that tweet, right, and liked
Yeah.
and retweeted, that's gonna push it back out to the right people, right?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Okay. So
And they had made a thread about this shit a few months ago, because this was like, how the meta, once a month there's always something to talk
yeah,
about.
yeah.
This was the topic of conversation like probably 4 or 5 months ago. People were making threads about it, as far as like the
Threads.
outside links and the
Threatening
hashtags.
what?
They're saying you use too many because Elon Musk had put out like I don't know, the API or like the
But
source
what's the threat to
information.
stop using Twitter, delete the app?
No, the thread was just showing you what it was showing you, like what to do and what not to do to get trending and to get your stuff seen, like
Oh,
how all the
okay.
things work in
It's
Twitter.
a maximum of 2 hashtags. If you do any more than 2 hashtags, your tweet.
You're kidding.
Yeah, there you go. See, I don't know all the
Is it
proper
is
terms,
that
but Dice coming through with
is
that.
that written somewhere? Like, where do you get
Yeah,
the
it's all open
information?
source.
Yeah,
And
people,
yeah,
Huh?
the entire code for boosting and deboosting on Twitter is open source.
man,
Good,
just
good.
Is it?
Google,
Follow.
not even Google it.
I'd say, can you post a
Type it in
link
on the
up
search
top?
bar.
But fuck.
Yeah. Follow Zero XERO.eth.
Okay.
He does a lot of they do a lot of posting about updates with the open source code of Twitter and everything, and have some really good threads
Okay.
since really all of this kind of became open source about how to really I guess apply account hygiene is what I'm calling it.
Okay. This
So
is great. I fucking had no idea. Please continue. Tell us more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
so duplicates.
I am a
So
straight fuck because I share links outside of Twitter
yeah.
all the
I
time.
Well, see,
know.
I think those don't affect your overall account. like your reach, only the specific tweet, right? I don't think that you don't get like negative points because you like consistently post outside links. It only affects that specific tweet. But some other things of note are duplicates. So if you say GM, that tweet is going to be deboosted. If you say like hello, that tweet is going to be deboosted by like 99%.
Really?
Yeah, big time. And then misspellings, grammar error, capitalization is actually a deboosting quality. So if you write in all caps, no one's going to see that shit. And if they do, it's just because you said something good and you caught a good wave and got a bunch of likes and retweets.
Hit your YouTube channels up top so we can start subscribing to them. Get people to them in about 9 o'clock.
If you are in an acute situation, so in a short period of time, if you are reported, muted, and blocked heavily, you will be deboosted, obviously. If you mute, block, or report too many people, you will also be deboosted.
So is it like when you say deboosted is like the verge of shadow banned?
It's like a multiplier.
It's a multiplier, yes. Okay. So you've got at a 1, if you're multiplied by 1, your tweet is unaffected. If you're multiplied by 0.1, your boosting is diminished by 90%.
Fuck, man, we should create a day where we do like how to create a fucking tweet. Like with all that shit.
Or we could find all that stuff. You just type it in on the search bar.
Yes.
We could even make some YouTube content out of that stuff.
Right?
Yes, very true.
And I am currently creating or not currently, I have a fucking team that I built. It's the Factual Facts team. Get Hypes in there. I went through cuts. Honestly, I had like 30 some people in there. Anyways, the point of this team is to create trending tweets so that you can make the Twitter crypto coin there.
I don't know the specifics on it, but there is some degree of direct messaging that affects your tweets as well. I think that if you habitually use the same group of like message comrades, and you all kind of like
I hear what you're saying.
I think that kind of factors into it too. I don't know the specifics on that, but there is some language in there about that.
I believe what you're saying, and I have heard this before too, is if you do this repetitive types of things, and I do like the hashtag thing, right? Like I have several hashtags, like the Factual Facts hashtag I got trending on TikTok a long time ago, but it capital F's. So, I was trying to do it here on Twitter. With the comedy thing, I got a hashtag that I started, 2 in the board, 1 in the wall, right? So I've been putting those plus the Web3 comedy, hashtag Web3 comedian, but I've been putting like 4 or 5 plus just hashtag Web3. So like I have several hashtags in my tweets on a regular basis, but it's consistent. So my point here is if you, and I'm asking as well, is if you're consistent with your hashtags in your format of your tweets, my understanding is you can kind of retrain the AI, or the algorithm on your shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this is okay. Because I'm not a techie type person. So I'm just
so that
understand better.
Thank you for saying that, because this brings up an important point here too.
Okay. Yeah.
Shit. Give me a second.
No, that's okay. So, take your time.
Okay. So there is a the algorithm. I'm not trying to give it. I'm not trying to personify it.
Nobody's experts here, even though I'm from the Expert Advice Show. No one's an expert here, or at least you want to claim it. I'm not.
It essentially will in real time diagnose your previous tweets.
Yes.
And if you have a tweet that uses the word xylophone and it got 0 likes 6 months ago, and you post something about xylophone, it will not get boosted. So honestly, this is kind of the recommendation. Now, don't go mass deleting tweets or mass unblocking people, because that will also get you deboosted.
Oh, shit.
What you can do is kind of a few at a time. Go back every once in a while, look at your old tweets. If you have some duds that got no interaction at all, delete those bitches. because any words that you've used in that is going to go towards its intuitive ability to either boost or
Ah,
deboost your tweet based on like words you've used in the past and how they
right.
were how the Twitter community reacted to them, essentially.
That's cool.
And
But
so also you could go back if you had a tweet that did exceptionally well,
yeah,
go back and basically just slightly modify it and tweet it again, and it's
right.
going to.
That's amazing. But see, like when you first come into Twitter and you put out a tweet, what you can't possibly expect. You know what I mean? So you know
Right.
what? It might be funny. I'm definitely not doing this. But if you aren't as active on Twitter, I got I don't know, fucking like 20 to 15K fucking tweets out there on my other account. But if you don't have that many, maybe scroll down to your very first tweet. If you didn't get
Mhm.
any action on it, post it up top. I will fucking retweet that shit with my Brad Music
Right.
NFT account. I can hit up to 3,000 views on that shit. But I have done like Twitter analytics on that thing, and honestly, my Brad Music NFT account's closing in on 5K, and at certain points in the day, it's like power hour for that fucking account, man. I retweet something once, and I can, you know,
Yeah.
hit up to like 300, 3,000 views. I've seen it happen many times. I'm like, what the fuck? I wish it was my fucking tweet. That's the other thing too. It doesn't. It's not as big when you
Well, we
retweet
got to
your
make these
own
things
shit,
viral, so.
huh?
What up, Doobie? No, I'm saying we got to make these things viral,
Yeah.
so
No, no,
that's what
no,
we got.
no. That's a good. Thank you for using the incorrect term. So a viral tweet is viral in general. The definition is, for that number, if you want to give it a number, is different for every one of us in here. So here's viral, if how I understand it. So if you have 100 followers or 100 subscribers, and your video or your tweet does 100, or sorry, 10 times more than what your following is, that's a viral tweet for you. So if you got 1,000 views, right, that's a viral tweet for you because you have 100 subscribers. But for someone who's got 5,000 subscribers, 100 views is not a viral tweet, video or anything like that. They need to get 50,000, right? So a trending tweet, this is what we want. That's the million. Doesn't matter how many you got subscribers or following, whatever. You hit that million views, that's a trender. And that's bank. Oh my God, all the emojis just loaded on my screen. What was so funny?